Though I've always used Winsor and Newton's Professional grade watercolors, I saw a set on Amazon the other day for a fairly good price of the Cotman. And it was a 20 color set, and I happened to have a small little watercolor palette that called for 20 colors, and I thought, why not? Let's give them a try. When I check out watercolors, there's always things I look for, and in student grades, the most important thing to me is how do they compare color-wise and quality-wise. In other words, how do they flow and how do they paint on good paper. And then, of course, what's the level of their permanence and their light fastness. And, of course, colors. How vibrant the colors are, what the range of colors are, that type of thing. And do they have anything that nobody else has color-wise? Now, these are Winsor Newton, so I wasn't really expecting any exciting, dynamic colors or qualities out of them. I just wanted to know if they were a good quality, student grade paint that I could possibly use in my sketchbooks. I really don't want to be trying out new ideas and stuff with $15–20 a tube watercolors when I could get away with something considerably less expensive. And I have to say, these are perfectly acceptable for that. Now, I've read some other reviews where they say that the pigmentation is considerably less, that they use fillers, etc. And I'm sure that's true for half the price. But I just bought these. It's May of 2025. And what I noticed is that although the pigmentation may be less, the color chroma levels seem to be pretty doggone good. For my purposes, for doing my abstracts, etc., these colors definitely have enough color. They did dry a little lighter. That's not unusual for watercolors in general. I didn't see that they dried as light as some examples I have seen. I thought they held their chroma pretty well. I thought that they worked really well with the watercolor paper that I used. And I was quite happy with their all-around workability. I will be perfectly happy to use these in my sketchbooks for playing with small designs, etc. And I definitely would recommend them for students and beginners and even sort of intermediates painters out there. The only thing I wouldn't recommend them for is for originals that you are selling to clients or galleries or museums. They are not up to snuff archivally in their light fastness, and therefore I wouldn't use them for that purpose. But otherwise, go for them.